All right, what's up, guys? So, this is the second video that Just a Robot did on me. So backstory. So I did this video where I defended people that did reaction videos. And I've explained this story so many different times. I don't know why I gotta explain it again, but for those that are new to the situation, so yeah, overall, I did a video where I was defending people that did reaction videos. Just a Robot decided to do a commentary video on it. I responded by not watching the video, but just, yeah, overall responding to what his fans were saying in the comment sections. And I guess, like, guessing what he had said in the video. Because the thing is this, I don't think people understand, but how content creating works. When you do a negative video on somebody, they usually get hate comments. They usually get dislikes. They get some sort of negative feedback on whatever video they upload. I ain't never seen it where somebody did a negative video on me and then I was loved and praised, so I guess, if Just a Robot uploads a video on me now, then I will see that. But no, overall though, but yeah, it's like back at that during that time frame, that's how it was with the internet. You being a creator with your audience, that audience, they're pretty much gonna ask how high when you ask them to jump. So that was the situation with him and his fans. But yeah, I guess he was pretty pressed about me not watching the first video he did, the commentary on defending reactors and stuff. So nah, he was let's see what he has to say about it in this video. If you guys want to, you could go ahead and subscribe to Just a Robot, but I must warn you, there's a lot of cringy content on Just a Robot's channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Just a robot. You guys have been asking me so much to do a response video to TMossBoss Productions. So you know what? I'm giving in. I'm gonna do a response video to TMossBoss Productions. Response video to me.
Oh, is that where that hit came from? Because people would call me that. They would call me T-Boss, and I'm like, fam, like, he even spelled it the correct way, but he said it differently in the video. I don't get that. But yeah, man, I had a full head of hair. My hair was blonde. Like, I was living life back then. I think I had just started working in Seattle. So yeah, I was chilling for the most part back during this time frame. But anyway, no, well, like, well, no, wait a minute, when exactly was this video uploaded? May. I think I had just started working in Seattle. But anyways. Okay, what's up, guys? Now, and you know what? I'm gonna expect you guys to go over to his channel. If you were to ask me, should I would say no, because it's just, Dang, I had like no facial hair. I was young.
Thing, and I'm still gonna be making the videos I feel like uploading, so I'm just gonna get that.
Then again, this was almost, dang, it's just crazy to think this was 9 years ago. Like, this was some time ago. It just don't feel like it though. It's something where I'm like, man, that's crazy. Cause yeah, like it was like the year I turned 20. That's when like all this stuff was really going down and things. So, but dang, man, like, that is crazy to think. Like, it's going on 9 years. Like, I should have waited until next year to do these reaction videos. At least it could have been like a 10-year anniversary situation. But anyways,
to that YouTuber, Just a Robot.
I feel like I'm internet famous.
And it's just like, that's what his channel is made.
I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, I didn't have that many subscribers back then. I did have, like, I was in like that thousands category. But yeah, Just a Robot, he was relatively small. I had to say this would probably be the first time it was somebody of higher standards, than him that responded to one of his videos. Because I mean, it's pointless. It's like, my thing is this: I wish I could go back and tell. I think I was 19 at the time when I did this video, so I wish I could have went back and told 19-year-old me, bruh, it's not worth it. Just go ahead, leave it alone. You're not going to gain absolutely nothing from this situation, all right? But anyways,
mainly about him attacking, reactors or anybody else, because I like how he said in the description box thing on his channel, saying that he makes commentary videos against political videos. defending reactors wasn't political. So it's like, really, what was the point of that video?
Let's have a look at my channel description. Hello, I am a robot who mostly does commentaries on political videos. It's very funny that you look.
But he says that he also fights for freedom of speech. So it's like, it's okay for you to have freedom of speech, but as soon as I try to exercise my freedom of speech, it's a problem. It gotta be turned into an argument. It gotta be turned in. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it was really just pointless going back and forth with this guy. But anyway,
looked over that word. But I will admit, I am falling behind on my political videos. I'll try to make more. But believe it or not, guys, this is the closest TMossBoss Productions comes to making a good point. In other words, it's all downhill from here.
Reactors aren't political. We're just making reaction videos. So it's like, really, where's the political videos at?
Here, they're really not hard to find.
I don't know where they're at. But it's just.
But then it's funny, I'll say the same exact thing. They ask, oh, where's this music? Where's these gaming videos? Where's this? Where's that? I point that stuff out. It's still just the same. Well, but you still do reaction videos. I'm like, man, that's why I'm like, yeah, it really wasn't no winning with these guys. But anyway.
That's the first thing. Okay, and the second thing, who are you in the first place?
I'm no one. I'm just a robot.
Now, I'm not trying to say show your identity and stuff, but it's like, at least I'm showing my face.
At least I'm not stealing videos.
At least people are knowing who I am.
And that's, so for people that are confused by the situation, so back before me and Just the Robots issues, there were other people that did do videos, just pretty much downplaying people that do reaction videos. And that was like, I can't remember who it was that said that. I don't know if it was Grade A Under A, Leafy is here. It was somebody that did like some random hate video towards reaction videos. But that was something that somebody had said that that they're stealing content. The funny thing is that if those videos never would have gotten uploaded, that never would have been the conversation. People would have just. The funny thing is that reaction videos have been getting uploaded for years, bro. I think they said like the first time a reaction video. I remember looking this up. They said the one of the first few times a reaction video had got uploaded onto YouTube. I think it was back in 2000, and it was either 2006 or 2008. It was between one of those 2 years. And then you had it where people was doing, like, reaction videos have been around for a minute. Because you had it where people, there was that, where it was like the first reaction video got uploaded. It was either between the year 2006 or 8. Then you had it where people was doing the shock reaction videos. Like, they couldn't show the videos, but still, you knew that they were reacting to it just based on the sound and stuff. Then, of course, like, the React channel, they started blowing up and things. And there was at times where a video was short enough to where they could react to the whole video and things. But then when the like types of reaction videos that I do, like this one for an example, when they started blowing up, I don't know, like I don't, with me, cause like I didn't really start knowing the reaction videos until, yeah, guys like Jinx, CJ So Cool, Tyrone Magnus, I'm Dante, you know, guys like them, when they started blowing up. And but even like when watching them, I'm like, fam, this is actually kind of funny, you know, seeing other people's reactions to videos that you watch and stuff. So, but yeah, overall, it was some problem behind it. But no, anyways, go ahead, continuing back on with the video.
So, me, I'm not trying to be one of them anonymous or masked YouTubers and having this alternate ego where I'm pretending to be a robot and stuff. And it's just, what's the reason behind that?
Because it's something new. There really aren't that many robot channels out there.
The third thing, okay, now talking about, you know, his commentary over the defending reactors, which was my video and stuff. And I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm mad at the fact. I really can care less what people say or do with my videos and things.
If you don't care, then why are you doing a video about it?
It's just, you know, it's
the funny thing is that they say things like that, right? And let's just say I never did this video. Let's say I never responded to these guys. Just the robot, even without me making one video towards him, still would have found a reason. No, it was literally proven that night in December when me and him was getting into it. before that, I hadn't made no videos on him. I hadn't talked about him. There was literally no reason for us to have a conversation. So it doesn't matter if I did a video or if I didn't do a video. You was at a, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say a dying stage on YouTube, but overall, you was in a position to where you wasn't really achieving anything with YouTube. So you know that, oh, if I get into it with TMossBoss, I build up some content, I have a video that I can record. So I know that I like, the thing is this, I can't be mad at you. Like, no, I have to be mad at me because I fell for the bait. You know, I took the bait and things. And overall, I got, you know, pretty much put into this community where I didn't even need to be put into it, you know. Luckily, I was able to get out. But yeah, it's just one of those, I'm still kind of deal with you guys here and there. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, you know, overall, I'll admit that on my part, though. I did fall for the bait. You know, and that's something where I'm like, like I said, I wish I could tell 19-year-old me. It's like, bruh, it's not worth it. You know, trust me, 28-year-old you, me right now, is telling you it is not worth it. Move on, bruh.
At the end of the day, it was a video.
It's funny how he gets on me about stuttering, but lately when he's been doing these interviews or whatever, like, cause it's these like leaked Discord calls. The funny thing is, at least with me, I sit down and I collect myself and I continue on with the video. You watch Just the Robot do one of these interviews or something, he's like, hold on, I need to collect myself. And it's like, bro, just say what you gotta say. It's like, it's just somewhere you sit down and you think about that stuff. And it's like, what are you trying to think about? Just say it, bro. It's like, whatever it is that's on your mind, just say it. He gets the stuttering. He says, like, he literally talks just like me. You know, it's funny. Watch, if to anybody out there, just watch any of these like leaked Discord calls. Go check out whatchamacallit, Chris the Narc. He has like a couple of calls that he reacted to where it's comical, bruh. It really is comical, where you just see how it's just this stuff, it really is affecting him, all the things that he's going through right now. But anyway,
I didn't fully watch because there's no reason for me to fully watch a video.
Except for the fact that if you're going to do a response video, you really should see the whole video you're responding to. That would be like a movie critic criticizing a movie that he barely seen.
About a YouTuber,
people done
this
it.
guy just randomly have given his commentary, but really it was just his hate comments in one big video.
Except for the fact that it wasn't. But what do you know? You barely saw any of it.
He probably has commented on my...
So, I eventually did watch the video. If you guys want to, you can go check out my reaction to commentary on defending reactors. What was said in that video that was educational? Like, what did somebody learn, you know, while watching your response, or yeah, overall your commentary on me defending reactors? I'm over here defending YouTubers that's just randomly getting hated on for no reason, and you felt that it was needed to do some sort. That's so, you know, like how there's like, you know, commentary in sports, like whether it's soccer, football. Imagine, I guess somebody just grocery shopping, and there's somebody just randomly, yeah, it's like some commentary, some announcers and things, and it's, yeah, one of those guys that be like, I don't know, announcing an NBA game, but they're just following some random person throughout the store, just overall, like, just playing out. They're just saying everything that they're doing, all like, oh, Margaret, she's grabbing for the sugar, but she's been wondering, should she just get like normal white sugar or brown sugar? Oh, now she's looking at us. Now that's how I overall looked at his commentary video on mine. It's pointless. It didn't need to get uploaded. It's funny how now he's big on, oh, I want to have a conversation with an individual. I didn't get that opportunity. So it's like how I found out about Just a Robot was I started seeing a bunch of his fans spamming my comment sections. Most likely it was something that he put his fans up to. But yeah, overall, spamming my comment sections talking about, oh, Just a Robot made a video on you. And when at the time being, when I tried watching that video, it's hard to watch. It's hard for me. It's hard to watch a video where it's just some random guy talking about me as if he knows something about me. And all he just knows is say, oh, I don't like this video that he uploaded. That at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what you said about at that video. You already had it made up in your mind how you felt, all right? It wasn't like you respected me or you gained this newfound like support for my channel. No, you had an issue with what I said. So it's okay to admit to that. It's okay to, but my thing is this, all right? All I was asking for in the whole situation was for me to just be left alone. Why was that so hard to do? That's what I would like to know. But anyways,
my channel before, and I probably deleted the comment because it was a hate comment.
Really? You delete comments from people who disagree with you?
You don't necessarily have
I'm like guilty as charged. I still do till this day. And the funny thing is that I know that that upsets them. So yeah, I do it. And I'm like, my thing is this. I'm like, you guys want to spread lies, spread rumors, harass me for years. If this is the one way I can upset you guys, so be it. I'm like, the funny thing is, you came out and told me that this had upset you guys. I mean, I had been deleting comments long before I had came across stuff. Well, yeah, it was kind of pretty much explained in this video. But yeah, even prior before Just a Robot, like our drama and stuff, I was deleting comments because to me it's pointless. Like so this was at a point in time when I would upload videos, the videos wouldn't get a whole lot of comments. So I'll upload a video, it might be like 1-2 comments or something like that. Now when I upload videos, I'm getting comments after comments after comments. Like there's at times where I'm all like, okay, I'll like respond to this comment later on or something. And I have to scroll through like 30, 40, like 50 comments and stuff. So no, but no, back then, when I was relatively smaller and things, yeah, I could scroll and see like a comment from at that time period. Like I could see a comment from 6 months ago. Now it's like I'll be lucky if I could see a comment from 6 hours ago, you know. But overall, I'm like, yeah, it's something that I don't want to see. It's something where I'm like, I know it's going to make me feel a certain way, so that's why I'm like, all right, I'll just delete it and just get it out of my peripheral vision and stuff. I don't want to see no hate comments. Why is that a problem? You know, or criticizing whatever you guys. I just don't want to see any form of a negative comment. If you have an issue with my videos, fam, go away. That's all you're going to see on this channel is videos that I want to upload. This ain't your channel. This is my channel. And I think that's something that him and his fans, like, they don't understand. Is that you don't have ownership over a person because you say you have ownership. You don't have control over a person's channel because you think, oh, well, I'm a viewer, I'm a subscriber, I'm always going to have. No, you're not going to always have over your channel, over your videos. Yeah, you have all the control in the world. But on my channel, I'm in control. That ain't me having an ego. That ain't me, whatever you guys want to call it. That's just me being literally a human. I don't know how else to put it, but yeah, it's like, I guarantee and I promise you, Just a Robot, it maybe not right now, so because he doesn't want to prove me right, but at some point in time down the road, because I think I even heard where he deleted comments from his channel. No, even people have been commenting that recently on his across his videos that he's been deleting comments. So I'm like, fam, you're literally doing the same exact thing. But anyways, but we're not going to talk about that.
To watch reactors, but yet and still you hate them, okay? And I don't know, you might like them, I don't know, but it's like you hate them. Let's just say you hate them, but you turn around and make videos about them, looking for their videos.
I don't just go around and watch reaction videos and say, oh my god, I hate these reactors. I hate them so much. Here's what I do. People send me links of reactors defending themselves, and I debunk those arguments.
So it's like,
what is the reason? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What reason do you have, me not knowing who you were, what reason do you have to debunk my argument and it's not addressed to you? See, that's the problem. It's like you're thinking you're trying to include yourself in the conversations that you don't even need to be included. Just a Robot, I already know what kind of kid he was, and he was definitely that kid that got looked at in a weird way. You know, it's like, no, it's a kid. Two kids be sitting down at the like table or something in the classroom having a conversation about whatever. They were like, oh, let's Star Wars for and let's say there's like, you know, they having a conversation. They're like, bro, Darth Vader would destroy Kylo Ren. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, bro, did you see Kylo Ren in the last Star Wars movie? Like, he would smoke Darth Vader in the fight. It's Just a Robot. This is literally his thought process. He's all like, well, when you sit down and think about it, Darth Vader, he's been around a lot longer. He wants to get like so technical about stuff, and it's like, bro, we're just having a fun argument. You're trying to turn it into something that it doesn't even need to be. I guess with the situation with me though, where it's like I'm seeing YouTubers that I'm a fan of, you know, being hated on literally for no reason. That's why I did what I did. You turned around and did the same exact thing with Cinebear. So it's like, what is your, you don't, honestly, what I should do, I should really, because I do have a couple of commentary channels. I think I might do that. I might just, kind of do his version of videos, but overall going after his videos and things, because yeah, it's all like literally I'm doing the same exact thing that you're doing. So if you say that I'm wrong, technically you saying that you're wrong too for what you did. It's stuff you guys sit down and think about. But
I'm just kind of
anyways,
confused by that and stuff.
This is something TMossBoss Productions does a lot. He says he's confused by something and says, why do people do that? But if you leave a comment explaining things to him, he'll delete it. And if you make a video answering
no, the thing is this. I'm not asking for an explanation. All right, people, my thing is this. People have a hatred towards reaction videos, or even if it's like the content creator or whatever the case may be, people have a hatred towards that person. When I do a video, I'm trying to explain why that person doesn't deserve to get hated on. There is literally no reason to hate on an individual that has done absolutely nothing to you guys. Nobody has, I'd have to say up until now, I've never reacted to any of your videos. So how are you going to get on me about reaction videos and you're not even affected by my reaction videos? I'm saying it's like the thing is this. You're trying to talk on a war that literally has nothing to do with you. Like, please, like, I would really love an explanation for that. How do you include yourself in the A and B conversation? Like, honestly, that's something that I would genuinely like to know. Like, how do you get involved in an A and B conversation? A conversation that has nothing to do with you. Names not being mentioned. Nobody's even looking in your direction. It's a person making eye contact with the other person. Why are you like trying to like embed yourself into the conversation? You don't need to be involved. Even on those stuff you don't need to be. You have no reason to be involved in the conversation. So that's why I'm like, yeah, people think their opinions matter so much. And I'm like, that's one thing about these videos that he's making on me. Their opinions. All right. So if that can't register in your head, then maybe you need a new CPU and kind of get some things upgraded in your head. Cause I'm like, yeah, bro, there's no reason me talking to people that have it out for reaction videos. I guess, yeah, if you want to include yourself in that group, then okay. But I'm like, it's something that doesn't require a response. That's what I was more so trying to say. But anyway,
the question, he won't watch it.
Jinx is the first reactor to hit 1 million subscribers. They send him 100,000 or the 100,000 subscriber plaque thing. I was getting ready to say $100,000. I was like, okay, wait a minute, but I had to stop myself on that one. They sent him the 100,000 subscriber plaque thing that you get when you hit 100,000 subscribers, and 1 million subscriber plaque thingy when you hit 1 million subscribers. So one would think, once when they were getting ready to send him that first one out, usually I would assume they check out his channel first. So I'm pretty sure YouTube knows of reaction videos.
Several YouTube channels get away with breaking the rules all the time. And I keep...
No. It's not about whether a rule is being broken or not. See, that's the thing. He's trying to avoid, like, the actual conversation. Like I said, 9 years ago, all right? YouTube has to check the person's channel. I know that they're checking the person's channel. It ain't on some stuff where it's like, oh, YouTube just turns a blind eye to the content that gets uploaded onto. Because my thing is this. You let a video go viral. You let a content creator go. Because you have it where, like, let's just name off just some of the biggest content creators, like, in the game right now. You got Kai Cenat. Has he or has he not done reaction videos? Yes, he has done reaction videos. Aiden Ross, has he or has he not done reaction videos? Yes, he has done reaction videos. So I would imagine even if we're just using Kai Cenat as an example, all right? He's done lots of reaction videos throughout his streams, and he's uploaded that stuff onto YouTube, all right? So my thing is this. YouTube, okay, him being one of the biggest content creators out there, somebody at the YouTube headquarters has to check his channel and see that he has uploaded reaction videos. You can't turn a blind eye to that, all right? Now, if they had a problem, and I've said this before, I even said this 9 years ago, if they had a problem with his reaction videos, they would have shut his channel down. All right. So YouTube's not going to turn a blind eye to a popular content creator that's like, he's not known for doing reaction videos, but he does have some viral reaction videos out there. Even other people in AMP, Duke Dennis, I'm like, he had it where his own voice went viral on TikTok from a reaction video that he did. Now I imagine during that time frame, it's like, yeah, people are gonna try to figure out the source and see what that's all about and things. Yeah, it's somewhere I'm like, nah, don't try to just skim over that and act like you ain't just heard what I said. I'm like, yeah, bro, acknowledge that. Talk on that. You know, how's it that YouTube, okay, the people that own the website YouTube manages to send out all these plaques, send out all these rewards, have it where it's like, cause no, even with Tyrone Magnus, I remember they did like some Black History Month video and they had him involved. What content? My thing is this: what content is Tyrone Magnus known for? All right. I promise you, YouTube has seen his reaction videos. I imagine they have addressed reaction videos. As long as it's in within that fair use status, like it doesn't break no actual legitimate rules and things. Cause yeah, I guess like if like, all right, so like let's say for an example, I do this video and I say this video that I'm reacting to, I own this video. They like this character, I own this character. That background, I own that background. The title, the channel, all that stuff, I own it all. I feel like that would count as some grounds for an argument. Never done that with any of the reaction videos unless I'm reacting to one of my own videos. I've never done that with any reaction video that I've ever done where I'm reacting to other people. So like, I guess like if the conversation is changing, then that's when I feel like an argument needs to, but it's more so changing in a negative way where I am claiming other people's content, then okay, that's when that argument needs to be implied. But if I'm doing a reaction video, that's the thing. Let's just say if I Hate Everything's or one of his idols, let's even say if it was Cinnabear, during a time frame where she wasn't having some universal cancellation, but I guarantee and I promise you, if she did a reaction video to one of Just the Robots videos, he wouldn't have had an issue with it. So that's what I'm saying. People, it's like they have like that backwards mindset where it's all like, oh, it's okay if my, people that I know, they react to my content, but it's a problem if you react to my content. I don't want to react to your content, but it's like you're putting me in that conversation as if I did. Like before I have been doing reaction videos to your content, you're just making it seem like that I have reacted to every single one of your videos. Fam, like I said before, in that first video that in the video that he's showing right now, I don't know who you are. So how are you going to start an argument with me? And it's like, bruh, there was never a conversation in the first place. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, Just a Robot. He has like, but it's okay. The thing is this, it's okay for him to do defense videos and people can't argue with it and he can't properly apologize and all that other. And the funny thing is like that was at times people was bringing that up. His fans would bring that up like, oh, you need to apologize to Just a Robot and everybody. And I'm like, I'm not. If you guys thinking you gonna get an apology out of me, I would move to wherever monks are at and I'm becoming a monk. But you will never, and I mean ever, get an apology out of me under any circumstances.
Keep saying this over and over. Start making reaction videos to something like Breaking Bad and see how long your channel stays up.
Dude.
That's why you don't do reaction videos. Yeah, I know I can't do no reaction videos to Breaking Bad or any like movie, but let's just say if the people behind Breaking Bad, they're like, hey, we want you to do a whole reaction, or like, yeah, we want you to do reactions to all the episodes of Breaking Bad. I'm not going to put the like, oh, because of YouTube's guidelines and their rules. If I'm given permission to do a reaction to these guys' channel, and yeah, there's a lot of times where I'm not given permission to, but that's the thing. I don't do reaction videos to where it's going to upset people. I think that's why I'm all like, yeah, I know you wasn't watching my videos either, because when was it? I don't think there has ever been a time where if I'm doing a reaction video, like when I'm doing a body cam video, I'm not saying, oh, these cops deserve to be killed. I hate cops, this and that, blah, blah. I'm not bringing negative in. Yeah, there's at times where I'm all like, yeah, that cop, he got a little bit of an attitude problem, but I think any and everybody can vouch and agree, yeah, that cop may have, like, if they out here body slamming people and it's all because of what they jaywalked or something, I'm like, yeah, that cop got a little bit of an attitude issue and things. But overall, I'm like, yeah, but it's, I think we overall know, like, yeah, and that's something where I'm like, you can't, how can you use Breaking Bad as an example when Breaking Bad, YouTube, it wasn't its original source. Breaking Bad is an AMC show. They own the rights to that show. But it's like, I'm trying to think of how can I use this as an example. Pretty much, it's like, as far as like YouTube, and I guess like, yeah, you know, there's even at times where I'm getting copyright claims from videos that have been uploaded onto YouTube, and I have to respect that. You know, I guess if they let the copyright claim go, then I'm like, okay, cool. They, you know, they let the copyright claim go. If they don't, it's one of those things I have to accept it. You know, there's been quite a few videos I've uploaded throughout the years where they've been copyright claimed. But I'm like, I know people wanted to see my reaction to this video, so I leave the video up. All right, so that's why I'm like, yeah, it's like you trying to find all these different arguments, but still at the end of that's one thing that I will say. Even after, if we sit down and we have like a whole 24-hour argument about reaction videos, people are still going to watch reaction videos. That's the funny thing about it. With these videos, he accomplished nothing. People are still watching and doing reaction videos. So honestly, you guys sit down and think about it. Did you really accomplish anything, or anybody else that did videos on reaction videos, did they accomplish anything? And that's literally the content that you see a lot of different creators do. So anyways,
at the end of the day, do you really think your video is going to matter to me?
Well, it matters enough to get a response out of you.
I got to that part where he was talking about how people don't want Blasphemous HD talking in his videos. It's his videos. He can talk about or say whatever he wants in his videos.
Oh my god, you completely mistranslated what I was trying to say. I wasn't saying Blasphemous HD has to listen to his fan base. I was saying that several of his fans don't care about his reaction. They only care about the good content in the corner. Why is that?
Okay. So that's something that I know that I do, and I think almost every single person that does reaction videos, they do that. It's either you're reacting to a video that's viral where everybody has seen it, or you're reacting to a video where you're linking the video in the description. So if a person wants to see the video without my reaction, that opportunity is still there. Now, if it's a video that no longer exists on YouTube, then yeah, then you ain't gonna have no choice but to see my reaction unless you can find the video somewhere else. But if you come to my channel, you are going to hear me talk throughout a reaction video. There's nothing that's going to change about that. If you want to see, I feel like I gotta like dumb this down, and I gotta slow it down for some people. If you want to see a video without my face and hearing my voice, you have to do some research. Duh. I mean, man, explaining to grown adults like how the internet works, how this certain things work. That's my thing is this. When they leave comments like that talking about, I can't hear what you're saying, you're talking too much, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Do you think that's going to change? Obviously it hasn't. I'm like, if I'm still talking and wasting people's time, whatever you want to call it and things, then that's just how it's going to be. But if you want to see this video without my reaction, you're gonna have to find the original video. And if you guys want to, I don't even know, have I linked? I don't think I've linked any of Just the Robot's channels or videos and things, because I don't know. I feel like everybody knows. You most likely done seen this video, but if not, video is titled Response Video, the TMossBoss Productions video about me. Search that up. I guarantee and I promise you'll find this same video without my face and hearing my voice. But anyway.
So hard for you to understand.
Anyways, Just a Robot, whoever you are, nice try at destroying me.
Why are you putting destroying me in quotation marks? I never said I destroyed you.
Look, dude, I got better things to be doing.
I think I might have been referencing his fans. I think his fans were the ones saying that, because that I think that's just their, I guess, like their tactic on getting you to watch one of the a video that's been made about you. They're all like, oh, let's say I'm like, oh, Just a Robot destroyed you and this and that. Like, I don't remember exactly what the comments were, but I feel like that probably the reason why I did the quotation is because of a comment that I received from one of Just the Robot's fans. Question is, it's like, did you get permission to use this clip for your video? So that's what I mean. It's like, it's okay if he does things, but if I do things, it's a problem. And I guarantee and I promise you, if I would have used a clip from a movie, TV show, whatever, oh, it's like, oh, TMossBoss, now he's really breaking the rules. He's including clips of TV shows and movies. And it's like, man, come on now.
I really don't even want my fans going over to your channel, because it's just, why watch a hate video about their favorite YouTuber and stuff?
Give that ego of yours a good old rub. Know what I find funny? TMossBoss Productions kept on bringing up how Jack doing a video on Jinx is bad because Jack has a higher sub count than Jinx.
And then it's like, back with Jack, you got 2 million subscribers, really? And you're hating on smaller channels because we reacted to your video? Man, get out of here with that crap.
Yet when TMossBoss Productions uploaded...
Hey, bro, get my name right. It is not TMossBoss. Bro, yeah, dang, that's the dyslexia. That be tearing his brain apart. I'm like, dang, bro. That man, he be like, I'm telling you, he be giving, like, I know he probably be looking at his bank account at times like, how am I losing all this money? He was like, I went out to eat, I gave them a $2 tip. No, you gave them a $200 tip. Like, you added too many. It's like, bro, you ain't going out to eat no more. I'm like, you gonna be broke by the end of the week. Like, nah, bro, we can't trust you by yourself.
His video about me, he nearly had 10 times the subscribers I did. How much of a hypocrite can you be?
Anyways,
Feel like that same stuff is kind of valid, you know, even with your current situation. Feel like it's pretty hypocritical of you to call me out for defended reaction channels. Meanwhile, you went and literally, not reaction channels, but you did defend a content creator. And how did that turn out for you? And my thing is this, at least for me, I didn't get some universal cancellation behind my defense video. What could you say on your hands? You know, what could you say about your situation and stuff? Yeah, you got, and like it's like this universe, the next universe, and the universe after. Yeah, bro, you got canceled numerous times, all right, because you thought it was a good idea to defend a pedophile. How do you think that turned out? You know, or even if it's like prior before that situation, how did you honestly think that was gonna turn out? Like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and peace.
I decided to have a little chat with TMossBoss Productions. Normally I don't have discussions with people I make a video on, but I decided to make an exception. Now I'm not going to read out our entire discussion. If you want to look at the whole thing, it will be down in the description. So I first point out that he's doing the exact same thing that he was mad at Jack for doing, and then he says, oh my god, this.
Comparing me to Jack is funny, since me and him uploaded 2 different videos. Did me and Jack do the same thing in our videos? Because if so, then you must have me confused with another YouTuber. I'm simply responding to the parts I did see of your video, and I don't need to react to it.
You heard it here first, folks. I can't compare TMossBoss Productions' video to Jack's video because they're 2 completely different videos. Oh wait,
But overall, it's like, can you say that my video is an attacking video? Jack's Films had an objective when he did that video on Jinx. I was just responding. That is how it's always been between me and you. I'm doing a response video. Did Jack's Films do a response video? That's what I meant by that. Maybe if you wasn't so busy caught up trying to figure out how could I defend this bad person? How could I defend this pedophile? You know, it's like trying to... It's one of those things where I'm like, man, you know, I could tell you wasn't really a social butterfly growing up. Well, I mean, yeah, based on what his household sounded like, I'm like, yeah, bruh. I'm like, I think it's best, you know, you don't need to get involved with no more internet crap. I'm like, it's go find something out there where it's gonna benefit you mentally, because that's you need that.
I wasn't trying to compare their 2 videos. All I was trying to do was point out that TMossBoss Productions did something that he was complaining about Jack doing. This next one is my personal favorite.
How am I foolish when you could have just done the manly thing and didn't listen to your subscriber and kept your opinion to yourself?
So keeping your opinion to yourself is manly now? You can't make this shit up! TMossBoss, You said some pretty stupid things, but this really takes the cake. Alright, guys, let's do one more. First, for a little.
Okay. So, again, referencing the Cinebear stuff, like if you could go back, would you have re-uploaded that video again? And if you say yes, it's something where I'm like, yeah, you have your mind made up. All right, there ain't no changing that. There's something obviously wrong with you, and you need help. My thing is this: if I know my opinion is going to stir up some stuff, the best thing to do is to keep my opinion to myself. How is that a problem? I'm just saying, like, oh man, that's the funny thing about him, is that it's always going to be his word over everybody else's. It, like, he said that, and he said that with his whole heart, and it's like people got to respect it. People got to support what he says. I'm sorry, but I feel like that you can't genuinely support that and stuff. It's like, because I guarantee you, I promise you, a lot of his fans, like, they've done that. They've kept their opinions to themselves on stuff because they knew all it's just gonna do is stir up some crap. And I'm like, yeah, it's a man. I really don't. Well, I'm kind of like piecing together how his household really was. And yeah, it just seems like a household where it's like, yeah, you was doomed for failure when you got older. I'm saying, like, your parents, they just, man, they set you up. They're like, nah, bro, you need to do what that one girl did with her parents, and you need to take your parents to court. Like, they straight set you up for failure in your adult years. I'm saying, your parents taught you absolutely nothing. That's why you go onto the internet so blindly thinking, oh, well, if they say that this makes sense, if I think that it doesn't make sense, therefore it doesn't make sense. And that's the final say so. Bro, it's just, man, I'm gonna try to hurry up and get through this video, because I'm gonna mess around and, like, my brain is gonna implode, and I'm gonna pass out. All right, but anyways,
Context. In a comment I sent to him, I pointed out that my comment had more likes than his video, which it did, and he said this.
I'm actually on here for my fans and subscribers. And I don't give a damn about how many views or likes or subs I have at the end of the day. So you comment having more likes than my video, ... Congrats on that.
But then a little later, someone else left a Filthy Frank comment, and TMossBoss Productions started bragging about how he had more subscribers. Really, man? You're contradicting yourself in the same comment.
But didn't you turn around and the funny thing is, I must have been, like, bringing that up every time when we had a conversation, because that's all, according to a lot of people that have dealt with him, that's all that he talks about. What was it, the one video that he did, or no, well, not that he did, but the person they did a video on him, Lin, and they were talking about how at some point in time when him and or they and Just a Robot, and they got into it. And I guess he brought that up at some point in time, I guess trying to intimidate them with his subscriber count. And I'm like, fam, the thing is this: I had to say, at some point in time, your subscribers they didn't have your back like how they did, like, during that time frame where you really had it out for me. I had to say, like, it felt like in 2020 your fans, they just started, like, every year they just start slowly disappearing, just like little by little. And it's something where I'm like, dang, man, it's like, so on top of me being involved in a much more bigger community, then it's like, then his fan base is just dying off. Then you do this Cinebear video. It's like, bruh, you really, that's one thing about it, is that right now he can't make no threats, he can't intimidate. He's pretty much at that same position that he once was in back when me and him very first got into it. It'll be in a matter of time before his subscribers, they start showcasing that. He most likely is going to lose more subscribers. I don't see him achieving a higher number than what he already did. Well, he was at like 213,000 subscribers. That was his peak. And like like how I've been saying, his train is slowing down. It's eventually gonna get to a point in time where it just overall stops. And the funny thing is, he's probably hearing all these different things I'm saying, watching all these different videos that I'm uploading, probably gonna try to build some mega 2-3 hour video, and I'm definitely not gonna watch that. I ain't watching no 2-3 hour video on me. Ain't no way, bro. He did that before, and I think all it was just all his videos that he has done on me compiled together. And I'm like, bro, and I'm the lazy content creator. All right. So, anyways, but yeah, it's just something where I'm like, man, watching these videos, I can see why I didn't really particularly care for watching them, because it's pointless watching these videos, man. You already had your mind made up. Anything that I say, it's gonna be wrong. Everything that you say, oh, it has to be praised. It's like people gotta look at you as like some high figure or something, like a king or a god. And I'm like, bro, you're neither. You're a human being. You ain't no different than your fans. If anything, your fans are better than you. That's something where I'm like, I don't think he ain't ready for that conversation. He ain't ready for that conversation of his fans being better than him. I feel like I've kind of hinted and said little bits and pieces of that conversation here and there, but yeah, he ain't ready for that conversation when his fans realize their worth. Oh yeah, he ain't ready for that.
Section TMossBoss. Out of all the reactors I've talked about, you're by far the worst. Now, I was planning on ending the video off here, but you all probably noticed the new art style. Well, it was made by Optimus Prime. I mean Christina Prime. That's what I meant to say. Everybody go check out her YouTube channel. She makes very good speed paints. And also go check out her DeviantArt. Tell her I said thanks. Now, a lot of you probably remember that I said I would reveal what my eyes look like when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Well, here they are.
I think, yeah, that's all that I need to see of that. Yeah, that man, and he made these videos and he stood by them. Gotta give him that. But I still, even before watching the videos and after watching the videos is pointless. So, excuse me. But anyways, with that being said, make sure if you guys want to, you can. I don't recommend it. But yeah, go subscribe to Just a Robot if you want to. All right, I'm not forcing you to. If you want to, like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.